After months of input and discussion, on November 15, 2015, a draft comprehensive plan was presented to St. Paul's for review. The proposal, entitled Free to Serve, reflected the needs suggested by the congregation with human resources, programming, and facilities that will help us better live what we value. Those values, outlined in St. Paul's new logo, are worship, witness, education, and service. The Free to Serve proposal both reflects our values and provides a plan of action. This plan of action is essentially threefold. A, evangelism and member re-engagement in the church. B, a significant marketing emphasis in the school. And C, dramatic debt reduction in the whole congregation. We asked those who participated in the vision planning event to provide their feedback, and that is what follows here. Number 1. What is the one thing you heard today that you really liked? Great job. Better than anticipated. The tithing of the collected gift. I feel that this sets the tone for the congregational giving. A very well thought through plan of action that is very achievable when we let God do what God does. Let's not forget about the campaign to reduce debt. Plan for it, and even better if we don't need it. A visible working plan with goals that are achievable with many hands. Need to focus on connecting one-to-one, human to human, to rally the cause. I asked a question about renovating the fellowship hall and kitchen, and I was satisfied with the answer that the people using the space would be consulted. To get a welcome center coffee bar area for fellowship. Love the welcome center. Development of a welcome center will be critical to growth and our ability to manage debt. The growth of both church and school through reaching out to the community. Reduction of debt brings about hope. Phased plan is great and achievable. The Welcome Center is a wonderful concept. The reduction of debt before moving on is vital. We are planning to stay at our present location. Fixing accessibility issues. Grand vision. That God will be our catalyst. Having a new welcome atrium entrance. I think it would make all areas grow at St. Paul's. This would make people want to come. A modern feel would be great for St. Paul's. Look at when you go to LCL, it's grabbing you in a feeling, and it works well. Very well presented. Great energy. Only wish it could have been more people. I like that we walked the walk. I like that we are truly looking forward. I think everyone who is there today can start to grasp the master plan. I'm glad that Diane blessed this proposed change in her status. To get their feedback on the plan that was presented, we also asked a second question. What is the one thing you heard today that you might want to adjust? And here is what people told us. While Diane was aware of the discussion relating to the future of her position, the first time she saw the slide and how it was expressed there was at the meeting. She should have been showed it prior to the meeting. The capital campaign should be separate from the budget. However, people will ask, how can we build an addition when our operating budget is in a deficit? The capital campaign and budget are linked. That was never addressed. I feel that the land situation needs to be resolved or put forth to the congregation so that we can move forward. All agree to 80% return, all agree to sell, or whatever. Whether that is at a voters' meeting or a town hall meeting, I feel that it needs attention before moving forward. A member made a valid point about the renovation of the sanctuary. We may want to rethink the order in which we place the refurbishing of that space. Maybe reconsider the 80% value of the land. We have hundreds of thousands of dollars locked into that land that we could easily use to really move our campaign forward. Kitchen renovation should be assessed. Gymnasium upgrade also needs to be considered. Development at current site not congruent with land that is owned. Wonderful about community outreach and the welcome facility, but as a church we need to welcome. The building should follow. St. Paul's is a very generational church. It needs growth and acceptance to the outside. I really feel that the land on the west side of town needs to be sold, even at a loss, because it will be a very contentious issue and may seriously hamper fundraising efforts. or place raising funds in Phase 1 to specifically pay down the land debt only. That is, raise $500,000 to get us closer and we may be more marketable to a buyer. That is, they will see that we are selling not because we have to, but because we want to. This thus eliminating lowball offers. I would like to see a makeover of the existing sanctuary. Financial structure. To not call it a welcome center, it will not get people excited enough. I think people have to hear stuff like, only 5% give over $5,000 per year in donations. In addition to and integrated within each phase, I would like to see a St. Paul's marketing or PR plan, website, social media, designed to reach out to potential new members, school families, people new to the area, unchurched, and so forth. We would consider a communications PR job brief, interns, part of the Director of Community Service. It would be nice not to have to wait until Phase 3. Now you have heard and seen what people liked and what people wanted to adjust in the Free to Serve proposal presented in November 2014. What do you think? Join the conversation. Special Free to Serve question and answer sessions have been scheduled for Sunday, January 18th, 2015, from noon to 1:30 p.m., and on Thursday, January 22nd, 2015, from 6:30 to 8 p.m. To see the whole Free to Serve draft proposal, visit our website at splco.org.